Alrighty, what is up everybody? In this video we're taking a look at NU or NuCypher. Very highly requested video. Now, right before we get into it, if you want a chart analyzed, you can leave the symbol down in the chat below and I'll try and get to you. Nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice, as I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I a professional trader. I'm just a guy on YouTube that's been looking at charts for years and wants to help other people be able to look at charts as well. Now, we're using tradingview.com, link in the description below. It's free to practice your technical analysis skills on live markets. Alright, let's jump right into it. So I'm going to draw a trend line right here because this is what we were seeing for the longest time. We were in this up channel, and we were simply in this up channel. We were bull flagging, and then we broke it right here. But I want to get this fully charted so we know exactly, kind of what's up, what's going on. So that's not perfect, but that's basically the up channel that we were in, and of course we broke that right here. We broke it, we retested it, and we broke lower. Now, something that I am seeing right here is this nice inverted head and shoulders. Right there, you have a nice inverted head and shoulders pattern. Okay, so just looking at some of the upfront technicals that we see, that right there is a good bullish sign. Now, this move right here was bearish, as you could say, well, this channel was bullish because we made a higher low, even to here was a higher low, right? So even this downward move right here was considered very, very bullish still in the grand scheme of things. Now, when we broke down to here, this now became a bullish pattern. Rejected from the top, we were still bullish on support, we became bearish, but the very next move was this inverted head and shoulders. So that right there leads me to believe that bullish momentum is incoming. Now, I don't know if you guys can see on the far right, but we are in a sea of green right now. Now, like basic attention token up 31%, V-Chain up 21%, right? Things are going up. Even Bitcoin 5%, Ethereum 5%. So all of that right up front says bull market time. Now let's take a look at some of the other indicators that we have. So looking at our RSI right here, we do see that a drop was called for as we see a bearish move on our Wilder's index, but of course a bullish move on the price action right there. And that right there, I believe, is the key reason why we blew off the top and broke lower, right? This right here, momentum indicator, bearish divergence, says yes, you should expect to see quite a drastic drop off, right? And we saw it right here as well. Even prior to that, we had this bearish indicator on a bullish price action and we dropped, right? We flagged. So the flag was broken here. We made a bull flag, broke down below it. We tried again to make a bull flag and broke below it. Okay, so now coming into this, let's take a couple of peaks that we can see. We can see here to here is nice bullish move, and even making higher lows, nice bullish move on the indicator. Let's look at the price action. Price action is doing the same. So we have a bullish price action now, and we have a bullish indicator again. That speaks for a bullish case scenario yet again. So that's 2 for 2 now on our analysis here, looking up for the bulls. Now let's look at our MACD. Our MACD or MACD, we see that our 12 EMA is well above our 26 EMA. Yet another bullish case scenario, and we see the last negative action we actually saw a reduction in that selling volume coming into this green streak that we're in right now. So 3 out of 3 bullish case scenario. Stochastic, well, we have room to go either way, right? We're midfield on the stochastic. Now, the stochastic only accounts for about 10% of our decision making when we decide to enter or exit any position, and this really is neither bullish nor bearish. You can say, yes, it's pointing down, but just because your stochastic is pointing down does not mean it's going down, right? You can see something that, like right here on the far left, it started to go back down, but then popped right back up. So stochastic is not a big player, but it is neither bearish nor bullish at this point. It is just midline. So right now 3 out of 4 cases for the bulls and 1 kind of indecision, right? So now if I was going to enter this market, where would I do it, right? Let me remove all these drawings. And let's see if we can find a point of retracement. Now for this, because we broke down and found a lower low, okay, we're going to look for retracement either here at the 63 or at the 59. So we're going to start from the beginning of this impulse, which is going to be the lowest point of the buying, which I would say is right about here before this initial wave started, and we'll take it to the top. And we can see we have flirted with this line of retracement, 50% retracement at 6.8, not 1, not 2, not even 3, but 4 times now we have touched this 50% retracement line, and we have failed to break lower to the 61.8% retracement at 5.7. So this right here would give me confidence. What I'm going to do is watch 2 separate lines. I'm going to be looking for a break. Let's see. I'm going to be looking for a break above 798. Hold on, this should be a horizontal line. Or I'm going to look for a break below this previous low here at 591. Now, what's going to happen if it reaches either of these points? Well, if we break above, retest, and keep going confirmation, I'm going to go long there. If we do break down lower, we retest and get confirmation, I'm going to be a short seller right about there on the confirmation of the break lower. Okay, now the one thing everyone wants to know is, yeah, if it does break higher, where are we going, or where is your price target? And of course this is just if we break higher. So for that we're going to use the fib extension. We will take our first point here, our second point, which is up there, and our third point, which is where we retraced to. I'm going to unlock the chart and drag this up, and let me actually, I need to fix that point. So again, you know, I would be a buyer if we broke above the 78 cents, and I always try and get a minimum of 10% on my movements. So if I'm buying at 78 cents, my minimum target has to be 7.8 cents, so 85 cents essentially is going to be my 10%. However, I would be playing this up to about the $1.08 mark. Okay, so I believe if we do break above this 78 cents, we will gradually, and it may be very gradual, that we climb our way back up to this $1.08 before we see any major retracement back down. So that's what I'm looking for on NuCypher, guys. Leave your comment down below, whether you want to talk about NuCypher or you want another chart analyzed. Definitely leave that in the comments down below. Right now, NuCypher and the market sentiment in general is very bullish. So hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next video.